If you're looking to make at least $1,000 on the side in 1 week, I'm gonna share with you 4 lucrative side hustles that'll help you do just that. So the first one that I have on this list is an automotive detailer. Now I'm sure that many of you like to keep your car clean, so you take it to the car wash so that the exterior looks nice and fresh. And for the interior, you take some automotive wipes or towels and you start wiping the inside to make it look as clean as possible. And of course, as long as you maintain it that way, it'll continue to look nice and clean and fresh. But every now and then you would love your car to look brand spanking new. And that's where an auto detailer comes in. They're the ones who clean every nook and cranny from the interior and exterior, making it look as brand new as possible. They'll start removing panels, trims, and clean all the little parts that are very hard to reach. Now, there are many professionals that work for different businesses, but you can simply do this and make some money on the side. Now, many people are willing to pay for convenience, especially if you're willing to come to them. So if you have a job and you decide to do some of these jobs on the side after work or over the weekend, then you can do that. And you can easily rake in some good money by just washing, waxing, and detailing the inside of a car. I'm talking $50 to $100 per vehicle. So if you create 10 appointments within that week and it's $100 per vehicle, well, easy math, right? You have $1,000 for that 1 week. Now, to start this kind of business, you obviously need to get yourself out there. Tell your friends, tell your family, find platforms that allow you to post your services so that people can find you. And of course, you can start with a 31-piece auto detailing set that you can find online. So definitely something to look into if you're interested. The next one we have on this list is a photographer. Now, we all know what a photographer is. It is someone who takes pictures. Being a photographer can be very lucrative, and that's because there are so many different ways that you can go about offering your services. There's also different styles of photographers. We have the ones that take pictures of the outdoors, like nature, plants, animals. Then we have other ones that do modeling pictures, others that take care of events. There are so many ways that you can create an image or a memory for someone. You can make money in various ways, like creating images for a company. You can sell your photos online, like using platforms like Shutterstock, or you can even do special events like weddings, concerts, conventions, etc. When you're able to book these gigs, you can easily make over $1,000 within a week. Now, to get started, you're obviously going to need a camera. And I will say that if you're not good at it, you're going to probably need some training because it does take some skill to be a photographer. But if you're interested, photography is another option. The next one on this list is interior designing. Now, interior decorators, they work with clients and they help achieve the aesthetic of a home or a business. They choose the paint colors, the textures, the furniture, anything to fill a space. And basically their job is to make the space look pretty and presentable, which does take some skill, by the way. But of course, to create more income opportunities, interior decorators offer other types of services like virtual design, home staging, content creation. They build Etsy shops, event styling, and even social media consulting. According to recent data, an interior designer doing side work can expect to make between $2,000 and $5,000 per month. So you can potentially make $1,000 in a week. You can book side gigs and you can charge between $75 to $150 per hour. So if you feel you have the skill to be an interior designer, this one's for you. The final one on this list is something that I do myself, which is a handy person. Now, we all know that a handy person is someone who performs a variety of tasks like repairs, maintenance, and installations. They patch up drywall, they fix a toilet, they fix a sink, they fix a light. They're pretty much a fix-it-all. Now, of course, a handy person is limited to what they can do simply because certain things just need certifications. Now, that's not to say you can't do it, but you shouldn't do it. You don't want to get in trouble. But being a handy person is a great side hustle and can be very lucrative. You can easily bring home $1,000+ a week. Now, to get started, you're obviously going to need some tools, but you don't have to go crazy. You can easily start with some basic hand tools like a screwdriver, a wrench, pliers, a hammer. You don't have to go crazy. Now, once you start getting some good jobs here and there and you start building some clientele and making a good amount of money, you can reinvest some of that money back into your side hustle and start buying power tools, start upgrading, slowly build your tool set. That way, the more tools you have, the more opportunities you can give yourself when it comes to certain jobs, and the more money you can make. So if you think this one's for you, let's get it. So that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and found some value. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, as it'll also help the channel. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any video that I upload. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Take care.